Brandon, how was it explained to you how this game arrived being suspended and how it got to this point?
Well, the field's unplayable. There's a rule in there where there's a mechanical failure with the tarp. If there is a mechanical failure with the tarp, then the game is suspended. If they can't get the field ready to play, and that's what happened.
And just as a follow-up, you were out there looking at the field. Did you think it was unplayable yourself, or was that what was decided by the Nationals and the grounds crew?
That was decided by the Nationals and grounds crew and everybody involved. There are some soft areas.
Rich Dubroff.
Brandon, were you afraid that that this would happen when you saw that they were taking that long to get the tarp on?
I was unaware of the mechanical part of the rule, so now I know. Not being able to get the tarp on the field. I guess it's a recent rule that I've never been a part of something like this, so I didn't know.
Dave Ginsburg.
Brandon, is it infuriating to you to have a 5-2 lead after 6, and then we're going to have to resume this game on Friday, knowing that you guys had it in hand and something beyond your control, I guess?
Well, I won't say it's in hand. We still have there's still quite a bit of game left, and it's disappointing that we have the lead. And I felt pretty good about our bullpen situation the last half of the game, and it's disappointing that we couldn't finish it today. But hopefully we can regroup, enjoy our off day tomorrow, go play well in Philadelphia, and play them again next weekend.
Rock Kabako.
You may have answered this now. I was wondering if you had gotten far enough along that you were thinking about the pitching situation and had any concerns, because you'd already used 3 guys for very short stints because you weren't anticipating this issue.
Well, I wasn't going to put Paul Fry back out there. I wasn't anticipating that. Fry was going to go back out and face Cabrera and Thames, and was kind of see how we were going to go from there. But I did feel comfortable with I got Keegan Aiken left as a long guy. I got David Hess as a long guy. Castro was available. Sosa was available. So we had pitching left for the game, and they couldn't get the tarp on.
John Muley.
Brandon, we saw a lot of the players here kind of waiting, milling around, still in their uniforms. Were they interested in going back out there and finishing this up the way you were?
Yeah, our guys were ready to play, and it's just unfortunate, that things happen the way they happen. But sometimes you got to deal with some adversity, and life throws you some curveballs, and we'll finish this game up next weekend, one of the days.
Joe Trezza.
Brandon, you have to be happy though with the at-bats against Strasbourg, especially in that 5th inning there.
Yeah, it feels like about 6 hours ago. No, yeah, absolutely. Austin Hayes gets us going with the line drive single to right, and the big hit Holiday with the bases loaded, 2-strike. Everybody knows me. I love 2-strike RBI singles the opposite field, and Holly did that, and Tony Santander with another really nice at bat, and with a RBI base hit to the opposite field. 2 RBIs. But yeah, I just thought that we really battled well. Strasbourg was good the first 4. We got to him in the 5th, and I thought it was a real gutsy performance by our starter and by Wojo, escaping some trouble early, and going to pitch into the 4th inning. Just did a really nice job, and then Lakin's picking him up in that 4th with getting Gomes to fly out. It was a nice piece of pitching in there as well.
Dave Ginsburg.
Brandon, what did you see out of Strasbourg? Did you see his velocity a little lower than usual, or guy coming back his first start of the year? What did you see from him?
Well, Steven Strasburg's he's for me, he's just a tough at bat. Well, one, he's got a great arm, but he's got weapons. He's got a really good curveball. He's got a really good changeup. doesn't walk people. And it was his first start back, so I don't want to put too much into it, but he's going to be he's a tough guy to face, and he's one of the elite pitchers in our game, and I was happy with the at bats that we put together on him in the 5th inning.